Subscribe and like the video for more gameplay.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Morocco, and they take on Scotland.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's how Morocco will line up.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy!
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Hickey. And showing the importance of width. And options in the centre. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? But nothing comes of it. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Oh, it might be! Oh, denied by the post.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Crossing into the middle. Well, winning back possession. Lovely weight. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease, but stout defending when it mattered. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And in with a real chance. A blistering start. Simply stunning. No let-up at all from them.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Smart defending. Pressure kept high. Might be a chance to break. Well, they could run onto it here. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Sufyan Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. And it's with Amrabat. Oh, good vision. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Good work from Scotland to win back possession. Scott McTominay. Can they set up a chance? In the right place to cut out the pass. Teammates available. It's not a bad ball. Still alive. And no threat for the goalkeeper at all there.
Absolutely. It was always going to be difficult from there, wasn't it?
No let-up on the pressing front. That's how to put in a challenge. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Jack Hendry. Robertson. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Now sending it in. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Hakimi. Thoughtful play. Was it a great clearance? Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Might do damage on the break. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Oh, nice ball. Succeeded in winning it back. McTominay. Vital block there. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And he has options available. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity. Oh, had to stop that one. And a throw-in. Good-looking move. Precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, no keeper likes being beaten at his near post, and I'm afraid that was the case with this goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Oh, that's a clever ball. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Opportunity! Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Scott McTominay. Really nice ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. Wasn't where the throw-in was meant to go. Oh, it's on! And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
And Scotland regaining possession. Nicely constructed. And roaming free here to reduce the arrears. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Still could finish. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Might work out. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Could it be? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
McGinn. Now with Ryan Christie. Determined defending. Sofiane Amrabat. Ayoub El-Kabi. And a timely intervention. Oh, moving it nicely. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Intelligent defending. Well, that's how to press. His determination there for all to see. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And there to intervene. Oh, great vision. Christie. Pressure on the keeper. And tidy defensive play.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, both teams giving it away. Andrew Robertson. He has teammates around him. Oh, you'll have a go! It will be a goal kick here. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Sofiane Amrabat. El-Kabi. Oh, good idea. Through on goal. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. And he has options available. Can he put it away? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Riyad. Now with Hakimi. Yassine Bounou. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Hakimi. And it's with Amrabat. Oh, that's a clever ball. And clears his lines. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And no let-up. Could have ended up being a goal.
Yeah, you're right. They broke at such a pace. That's hard to defend against.
goalkeeper, especially when you're the guilty defender.
The keeper has just bailed him out there.
Will someone get on the end of this? And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Yassine Bounou. Needs to be careful here. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And surely, there it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And Scotland have it back now. And it's gone over the line. El Kabi. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Christie. And it's opening up. The verdict is offside here. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. And cutting it out. Andrew Robertson. McGinn. Decent position. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Good idea. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Will it happen for them? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Sofiane Amrabat. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Oh, bad place to lose it. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, useful ball. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. And conceding the throw-in. El Kadi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? And covering tremendous ground here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Electing to shoot. Vital block there.
What a block that was.
El Kadi. And the defensive intervention there. Trying to open them up. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Good-looking move, and he's in. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, they've given him too much space. You don't want to be conceding there. Well, how can we put it? Not a free kick that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, how we can put it, it's a poor effort, poor technique, probably the wrong decision as well. That needed to go into the box.
Brahim. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And making his move inside. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Christie. Threads it nicely. Well, not clear yet. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Andrew Robertson. Christie. And there's the feed into the box. Well, threat over for now. Very effective pass. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Christie, great defending here. Oh, he's given us away. Takes the shot. He got a good palm on it. Plenty of support here, distributing it well. And the decision is one of offside here. And Scotland with the ball again. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, that one has promise. And on they go. Well, it broke down, alas. Now what can they do from here? And failure to keep the ball by Scotland. Yassine Bounou. Riyad. There to win it back. Can he finish? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Brahim. Ayoub El Kabi. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Christie. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
And giving it away. Noussair Mazraoui. Scott McTominay. Really good block. And a throw in for Scotland. Opportunity, and this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Shadi Riyad. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Andrew Robertson. And it's Hendry with it. Intelligent ball. Will it go in? Oh, surely! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Sofiane Amrabat. Hakimi. Possession changing hands. Quick thinking defensively. 20 minutes to go in this one. Riyad. Lewis Ferguson. And he stopped them in their tracks. Untidy to lose the ball. Nicely weighted pass. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Not made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, tremendous vision. Scott McTominay. What a brilliant pass. McGinn. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Well, can they be creative from here? Well, let's see about the cross. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. McGinn. Can he put it away? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Brahim. Possession given away, unfortunately. Still be able to do a bit of damage. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
Mazraoui. Ball control is the key. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect. Did well to win the ball back. Plenty of support here. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Ferguson. Really good challenge. Brahim. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. McGinn. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And clearing his lines. Lewis Ferguson. And defensive play to be applauded. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Really clever pressing. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, genuine chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Hickey. Now with Tierney. Lewis Ferguson. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, strong play here. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Yassine Bounou. And the keeper with the ball. Hakimi. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Riyad. Hakimi. Mazraoui here. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Exploiting the wide area. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Scott McTominay, teasing ball in. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well.
Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. El Kabi. Oh, good idea. Through on goal. And there is the goal! And he has options available. Can he put it away? And a goal this time! Applying the finish. And surely, there it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier fit. Good-looking move, and he's in. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Nicely weighted pass. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A goal here! Give it. Nicely weighted pass. Nicely weighted pass. A goal here! Giving his team. Nicely weighted pass. Can he? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, genuine chance. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the... Oh, could be an opportunity. Teasing ball in. And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely... Teasing ball.